Yeah. Jordan, I'm coming. Give me 1 second. It's Sunday prime time.
Where's Chico at?
I don't know. I seen him on.
Bones eating booty.
He done perfected it, huh? Bone got his own how to eat booty hotline. You can call in and get tips and shit. Booty boy. 1-800 Booty
Some
Boy.
might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather. As we welcome you
and
to
we in Baltimore.
Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, Ether. So you just share your little modded controller ass out. Dude did have a modded controller, man.
What happened a while ago when you just sold it there?
Tua now on first down.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He's going to take a shot right away. And that is
What a pass interference for?
Took a shot there on
because he knew he got beat.
Reel it in.
Sorry ass cornerback.
Team in terms of
got
points
no
scored in
speed.
the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And this will be caught at the 30.
Jordan. Jordan.
And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Touchdown.
Somebody put me out because I'm on fire.
They got it right now. 2 plays.
Oh, I missed the fucking.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot,
Hey, losing second play of the game. Should have been the first play of the game, but he's gonna pass interference.
Was the payoff? That was the big one that landed.
Man, look, man.
End zone.
All right.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. Dances by him. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it.
Oh, I knew he gonna press him to begin with, then beat him, but they did the pass interference without even fucking. And then I come out the second play again, he fucking pressing me. Oh, all right, bitch. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Oh, here we go. We gotta pause it and do this and do that and. Here we go. About to get that ass whooped. Got Jordan shook.
Shook.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Get Chico in here.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. So the screen good for
everybody's trying to wear. What the fuck you talking about, Ethan? Yeah, like.
Try to run for it with Dobbins. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the ball.
I'm about to say, yeah, you ain't gonna win either. Hell. I'm just saying, but what kind of question is that? Hey, Jordan, you trying to win your Super Bowl? Like, no, I'm just here to get beat up on.
And the second 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Chico and Caleb.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. It's complete to Brown.
Chico ain't even line. It says even off
bulldozing through multiple tackles. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
They always want to cry about arcade when they're losing. But when they're winning, they don't say shit about it.
When you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Jordan, don't worry about next year when he gets on regular mode. You just start making the playoffs like you do with this.
Get the first down and more inside the 20.
Ethan, that season, arcade mode, exactly, because you were 50.
Drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football
I'll kick you out right now. Be done with it.
Justin Tucker
What kind of shit is that? Oh, if I win the Super Bowl off stage, like, nigga, ain't nobody gonna beg you to fucking stay over here.
It's up and good. So these teams match
exactly.
in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Win Super Bowl, you got to defend that motherfucker.
I'm just saying, if he gonna do all that, I'm about to just kick him out now. Shit, ain't no sense in playing.
7 here as the kicks away.
What you mean?
This is Jakeem Grant. And able to
am I real quick now?
25.
He don't want to play.
Because he's gonna.
He's the main one that keep saying.
I would go to Super Bowl.
Let's get that man started back.
The Dolphins at the line.
We try to play a game every day.
For them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared.
Get off of me, cuz. Oh, arcade where it's at. Arcade where it's at. Shut the fuck up, Jordan. Another long ball to Devontae Smith. Man, Devontae Smith went over him and caught it. Lost him, you right. Yeah.
Offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start.
Okay, where it's at. He said that while ago, Dylan, because his fucking running back kept breaking every fucking tackle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, so you get bullshit, I get bullshit.
Touchdown that we see in this one.
Set to kick off.
Oh.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Hollywood Brown, bad motherfucker. I don't know what you talking about.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out.
Tyreek 5'9", and that's what he does.
First of all, I ain't got no Marquise Brown. I got fucking Devontae Smith.
He got Marquise Brown. And why can't he be 5'9" and break tackles?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they
got
had
a
good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one.
Yeah, why
did you? Where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Only thing I'll give you, Jordan, is that me, Levi, and Bones and shit, they can be throwing for those 8,000 fucking yards.
Hell no. Dylan got fucking almost 100 touchdowns already this game. This season. Damn.
Breaks the tackle now in alley.
Good shit, Jordan.
Marquise Brown, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker now for the extra point.
Yeah, I want to beat that motherfucker 101 to zip.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
I won't let them get no yards. This came here and let the motherfucker get first down.
Kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
He had 84s and 85s on his top three. I don't know what else he had, but
and he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
He went that season, he got the smoke.
21-yard line.
I don't give a fuck who it is, what team you got.
For their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
You want to talk about an MVP quarterback.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, when you're adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit
now it's like
more?
it's a fucking trickling effect, man. Like,
right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting
like they curse for that shit now.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now they'll have like a big ass lead. I think we went like 28-3 at halftime in the Super Bowl. And Tom Brady came back in the 4th quarter and beat them. I think they scored another point the whole fucking game.
At the line,
they wouldn't run the fucking ball. They kept trying to fucking pass the ball and shit. Like, how the fuck
now they try the right side here. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
They basically did what Alabama did against Cam Newton that year.
Now they'll try again.
We beat them like 28.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
24-3.
It was like 27-3. No, it was 24. It was 24. Yeah, it was 24 to 3 or something. Because y'all beat us 28-27.
Especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
What the fuck you mean?
I'm saying it'll happen any time. A big play like that at 1 second, 11 o'clock.
After the turnover, it's
you listen to an Auburn announcer, Ethan.
Yeah, this is going to be
get off your boy. Come put the floater on it. Ooh. Jordan.
Touchdown, Miami.
Nah, cuz that's just two or throwing fucking dots out there, dog.
Lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball.
I got one more Dylan next week.
And that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's
and I got to win that one.
Layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
If I get Dylan next week, I'll have first round bye.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
So you know, Cowboys number 2, Buccaneers, they Falcons.
Negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
No, you can't be on the top because
Buccaneers is clearly. Same record, and he got the.
And following the interception,
they both got a win, yeah.
I hear my old college coach right now. He used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win.
Yeah.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
At the 41.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. They go play action with Jackson.
Sack lunch.
Get there this time and they bring him down. Emmanuel Agba has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
41-yard line.
He went up watching the Alabama game. He's a fucking
they're in
person.
some hot water now after that sack. It's second
and
second
quarter
now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a second down coming up.
On my phone, bro. I was watching it on my phone.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
You play with her last night, Jordan.
Here's Jackson. And this one incomplete.
You play with her, though,
Too
Jordan.
much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You play with her last night.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've
I
seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go.
What the fuck?
And all the way down to the 12.
Yes,
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
It's fucked up, but hey, shit happens. You know, I get shit like that too, so I'm not going to complain about it.
And he explodes for a big one there.
There was the boom, huh? Because that's exactly what happened, right? And you can be in the right spot against him and not necessarily make the play. His talent is so good, and his ability to shift and move on a dime, he is so impressive. Even when you play it right, he can make you wrong.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. Play action. Now Jackson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well. And that
but he's got to play Jordan next.
So after the second down,
go ahead and get them 2 user games out the way.
Against a 3rd and 6.
Yeah.
From the gun, Jackson. This will be caught about the 5.
Fourth down, kick the field goal.
But it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really...
He's leading his conference, though. So. And his division, not conference. My bad. I got the conference on lock.
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 27, that ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. Closer.
Shit, real smoke over here. AFC don't want it back to back, cuz. What you talking about?
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
Most likely it's going to be me.
And all he takes off with it, it's a fake.
Look at that bitch.
Shreds the tackle. And he's across for 2 points. What a gutsy call right there, but the fake
okay, Jordan.
And they get the 2 instead of 1.
I know you gotta get your 2 points, but I see.
Tucker now to kick it
probably
away.
slip. I'm saying smoking my cigarette while you fucking do that bullshit.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Oh, good, man. It is all good, Jordan.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Give them 32 on the play. What a first half this has
Oh,
been.
here we go. Here we go with the playbook.
What do you do when you're getting torched like this?
No, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So 2 thoughts come to mind.
You look, I got my playbook.
Fill up your lungs a little bit. And number 2, talk to your guys up front. You need a pass rush to help slow them down.
Yeah.
On 1st down, here's Breida. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
you be changing your shit to the fucking running gun.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
When I played you did.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left.
Woo.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Derek Barnett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. This is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5
man,
all the way to the 3.
Man. Yeah.
First target, first catch at a
I
first
can't
down.
help. I got good fucking receivers and tight ends. Like,
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Forced out to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage. So that's credited as a sack. It's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
We talking about nobody losing. Nobody.
Running out of the gun here, Breida.
Nobody loses against
and
Henry.
able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Okay.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the... And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. This D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself.
That's what I'm trying to take out of it, man. We need people to lose to computers. You know what I'm saying? We need it more realistic.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Shit, when we had it on earlier, nobody could win a game, Ethan.
And I think they'd be well served.
I think I won like one. I think I went 1-2 in my first 3 games.
But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Jackson from the shotgun.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed,
he can't run the ball either. Can't run the same fucking play. The defense.
I'm saying that the computer plays you better.
He gets it to Brown, complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
What the fuck you mean, Ethan? You over getting 10 fumbles a game on Bones and Caleb and shit.
From the 33. And Jackson throwing once more. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages.
Dude, I got corners, Jordan.
We don't see this often.
I got corners.
Caliber, 2 first-half.
You got the best player.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe
once or twice a game.
I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now the Dolphins going to run the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, fielded near the back of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
Like it a lot.
51 yards.
The 34-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete here.
You got a retarded running back, bro.
That's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Brown. 1 down. Yep. 1's down. Get him out of here.
Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. Caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys.
Hold on, Jordan. Now, what do you want me to do, Lex?
Top shelf in the freezer. Make sure I put that roast.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's not joking, Jordan. No, it ain't. In Supercar KO, Jordan, you get 15 solo tackles, you get 10,000 blue coins. Oh, I'm looking at it right now. 10K credit usable in the vanity store. I'm looking at it right now.
Come on, Jordan.
That's a super.
Set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10
On your,
at their own 23-yard line.
Yard. No, I don't want to play on the Supercar
The
KO.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decided.
It's a foot race. The 30, 20.
Prime time,
And
baby.
he will
Yeah.
take it in for a Dolphins
You don't have
touchdown.
$20 like tomorrow.
Matt Breida, 77 yards. And the Dolphins are able to grow their
I bet
lead.
you they want to get paid.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And now he's going to use his legs. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there. Yeah. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Christian Wilkins.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd
from the gun. Jackson.
27-yard line.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And, partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Complete. For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Dobbins running out of the gun. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable game coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. Tried to get it that time to James Prochet. And it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
At the 28-yard line.
There's Jackson on third and long. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught on the sideline, but no, they'll say... Out of bounds. He caught it, but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
It's now.
And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
That time out. 4th and 14.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Jackson will throw again. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And now look at this.
Good. That motherfucking ball, boy.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Take out, Jordan.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. No question, that one stings a little extra because he had that first down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort. Love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him. And now it's going to go in the other direction.
Fuck off me, cuz. Fuck off me.
He's at the 50.
Fuck off me.
He's at the 30.
Bring in the second string.
10.
Bring in the second string.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a
Dolphins touchdown. 97-yard touchdown.
Matt Breida, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Makes the score Dolphins 49, Ravens
I
27.
know you was. This is my life.
You hung in there for a second, Jordan. But I'm going to let you know what you fucked up at. You went away from your fucking run game. You run all over me.
Deep.
And then just went straight to fucking passing.
And he returns this to the
He
22.
was losing.
Take over 1st and 10
I know, but that's...
at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4
So
straight
waiting on y'all
in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole.
I don't know.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken
Who else I
down.
know? Kamara played this game.
Officially no gain on the
Chico,
play, and second down.
Chico played. Taylor played. I think we had to wait on Eagle and Eagle. Yeah, just y'all two, I believe, had to play.
Past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those
You gotta use the game next week.
improvise and get the first.
Who, me?
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove.
Oh, talking against Dylan?
The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow
Chico
motion.
gotta
They
play
see the
Jordan.
lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, you want this for your leader, right? With this deficit at this stage of the game. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes. But
and this is caught by Parker for a Miami touchdown.
Complete to
Devontae Parker there to make the grab. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Jordan.
Next to score, Dolphins 56.
Hold on, with your ass.
27.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it
He
off.
made a playoff.
So, Jordan?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And And that decision to bring it
Jordan was leading his division. Chico, by like 2 or 3 games, yeah. Everybody was leading the division except Dylan and Ethan, I believe. Or it might have been Caleb. But all still going to make the playoffs.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And he's going to be blocked down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Emmanuel Agba in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. And that is incomplete. Devin Duvernay, intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
What you did me first play of the game.
Film after this one, I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
41-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game.
Where's my pass interference?
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Out to the right here to Wilson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Miami.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
I bought this game. Shit, it's my game. I bought it.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's
but don't leave a leg out of this game.
That'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with after having time to talk it over. Now left side, the completion to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there.
You gonna get the same treatment too, homeboy, if I ever see you.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. From midfield now.
Well, he's just speaking facts over here. Speak them facts.
They'll try and run it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this
Oh, it's already low.
It's not been their night.
You got the
I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Gain of 29 yards.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Touchdown.
He'll
Touchdown.
take a shot for the end zone.
Touchdown. Ah!
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know
I want you to go to the game fucking setting and see.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce
I don't know.
that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It was close up to halftime. The first half was a good game, Jordan. Stayed in there.
Open man is Duvernay.
Oh shit, coming back. Fourth quarter comeback.
And he's across for a touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. Congratulations. They're still
I
fighting.
told him he was going to get his ass whooped.
High school coach used to say,
Did I not tell you before the game I was going to whoop your ass? Told you. I was going to whoop your ass.
Save the gas money, the hotel,
Just
what
fuck.
have you, huh?
Tucker now to
told
kick
you
it
I was
away
gonna
following
throw
the
your ass,
touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, Levi, you ain't covered the spread,
Dolphins
man.
at the line ready for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The
You wanna win
scoreboard
it by
speaks
them,
for itself.
point out.
You still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup?
Bro,
Let him
the
get some
spread with
time.
30.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
All right, Jordan, get your really clear ass on up out of here.
And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight's final
A big offensive explosion helped leading
We
them
got
to
Dylan
victory.
next
And
week.
the defensive...
Ain't no motherfucking Cowboys either, Bone.
Different flow.
I'm in my comments talking about Cowboys.
So for
Fuck them
Miami,
Cowboys.
the streak continues as they
Oh,
push their march
shit.
to a perfect 12-0
Y'all talking
now
about
on the year.
the record
And they
on
will
the
head home next
NFC
week to
side
take
and all
on
that shit.
the
We
New
up there
York
somewhere.
Jets. Meanwhile,
Oh,
for
yeah.
the Ravens,
Y'all,
this loss cost them in the
2, 3,
playoff
and
chase
4.
as they fall back to 7-5
On the NFC.
year. And they will try to get back
I'm
in the
holding it
swing
down
of
over
things
here for us,
next
though,
week
Dylan.
on the
We're
road.
number 1 here.
Dolphins, the
So
only
for
undefeated
Charles
team.
Davis and our entire
Still
the
undefeated.
NFL, Levi.
That's
That's
the
the
NFL.
Guess
NFL.
what? Charles and
Yeah,
I
I'm talking
will
about
be here
the
again.
like
It's
the
the
Okay,
NFL
NFC.
on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Oh, AFC, you got me, Dylan, the Bills, and who
Chico
else?
should be somewhere right there.
Yeah, Chico.
You know, wild card.
He said he gonna hurt too.